Hello, in this video I want to teach you a song to remember the endings of the first and second declension. When you start learning Greek, in the very early chapters you learn the first declension nouns, which tend to be nouns that end in alphas and etas. They tend to be feminine. The second declension, which tend to be nouns that have omicrons and omegas in their endings. They tend to be masculine, although they could also be neuter. We'll do the third declension later on, but I want to teach you a song to remember the noun endings of the first and second declension. And to do that, we're going to learn a song for adjectives. Adjectives are describing words, and adjectives have to describe all kinds of nouns. They have to be able to describe singular nouns. They have to be able to describe plural nouns. They have to be able to describe masculine, feminine, and neuter nouns. And they have to be able to describe nouns in every case. So nouns when they're the subject, or when they have an of in front of them, or when they have their indirect object, or when they're the direct object. Yes, they also have to describe in the vocative, which I have at the bottom. But the vocative forms are almost entirely like the nominative, except down here in the masculine singular, where it's just an epsilon, Kyrie, Lord, as an address. So here's a song to help you remember the endings of the first and second declension, which is also the endings for first and second declension adjectives. And again, the masculine and neuter endings, those are basically the endings for the second declension. And then the feminine endings, these are largely the endings for the first declension. And so if you learn a song for the adjectives, you have also learned a song to remember the endings of the first and second declension. So here is the song to the tune of Jesus Saves. As ean, ou esu, o eo, an enan, as ean, ou esu, o eo, an enan, oi ai a, on, ois ais ois, us as a, oi ai a, on, ois ais ois, us as a. And there you have it, the endings of the first and second declension adjectives.